Welcome to TallyHelp videos. In this video, you will learn how to set the IMS action status and add remarks on the downloaded purchase invoices in Tally Prime. Once you've downloaded the invoices, you can act on them from the IMS Inward Supplies report. Depending on the action status set, your ITC will be made available in GSTR 2B. Press Alt-G, type or select Invoice Management System and press Enter. The IMS Inward Supplies report screen appears. By default, the report will show the data from all your GST registrations. If needed, you can view the data only for a particular registration by pressing F3. You can also change the view of the report as required to Action View or Reconciliation View. To learn more about the IMS Inward Supplies report, refer to the video How to View the IMS Inward Supplies report in Tally Prime. Drill down from the required section in the IMS Inward Supplies report. The IMS Inward Voucher Register screen appears. Press spacebar to select one or more invoices and press F10 to set the action status. You can choose from the following statuses. In accepted, the invoice is accepted and ITC will be included in GSTR 2B. In rejected, the invoice is rejected and will be excluded from GSTR 2B. Invoice will participate in the ITC rejected section of GSTR 2B. In pending, the invoice will be kept pending for you to review later. It will appear in the Inward Supplies report until you accept or reject it. In case you do not want to take any action, you can select No Action. Note that the invoices with the IMS action status set to No Action will be deemed as accepted during GSTR 2B generation. While setting the action status to accepted, you can enable the option to reduce ITC if the invoice is eligible. When you enable this option, you can enter the tax amount to reduce the ITC and also modify the tax types as per your requirements. This is particularly useful in cases such as amendments, purchase returns, free samples, or commercial discounts where your supplier's liability has decreased. By reducing the ITC while accepting the invoice, your returns will always match the portal declared values. Let us understand this by a few examples. Amendments already adjusted. Suppose your supplier uploads a credit note with Rs 1000 ITC in September, but in your books, the purchase reflects Rs 1200 ITC. Earlier, you had to manually adjust your GSTR 3B and reject the supplier's amendment in October to avoid duplication. Now, you can accept the amendment and simply set Reduce ITC as No, since you already made the correction in September. Free samples. Let us say your supplier issues an invoice for 100 quantities, including 10 free samples, and also pays GST on the free samples. However, in your books, you book ITC only for 90 quantities. When the supplier later issues a credit note for those free samples, you can accept it and declare that no further ITC reduction is required, so your claim remains accurate. Commercial discount. Suppose your supplier gives a commercial discount of Rs 600, but only 200 of this benefit was passed to your customers. However, you had accepted the ITC of Rs 600 earlier, which needs to be reduced by 400, as only 200 was availed by the customers. In such cases, you can accept the invoice and reduce the ITC partially for 400. This ensures your ITC reflects exactly what you claim without over or underreporting. And that is how the ITC reduction works in TallyPrime, and keep your returns error-free. Now, while setting the action status to pending, you can enter the effective date for GSTR2B and GSTR3B. This is helpful if the GST return is already filed and you want to push the invoice to a later period without revising the return. To set separate effective dates for GSTR2B and GSTR3B, press F12 and enable the option Set Separate Effective Dates for GSTR2B and GSTR3B. Similarly, while setting the action status to rejected, you can enable the option to exclude the invoice from GSTR3B, ensuring it does not get reported in the GST returns. This is useful when an invoice is disputed and you do not want to claim the ITC, or the invoice has already been reported in the GST returns. Set the required action status. You can also add remarks on invoices for convenient tracking or audit references. Note that you can also upload these remarks with the IMS invoices while uploading them to the portal. Hence, if you add specific remarks, let us say for pending or rejected invoices, it can be conveyed to the supplier. Enable the option Add IMS Remarks and enter the details. Press Ctrl A to save the IMS action status. To see the remarks in the register, press F12 and enable Show Remarks. When you export the invoice to Excel, these remarks will also be included. As you saw, TallyPrime gives you full control over IMS in Word invoices, helping you act accurately, report correctly, and track everything clearly. Thank you. On any screen in TallyPrime, press Ctrl F1 to learn how to complete the task.